Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exposing another suspicious online store, and this time it's ThompsonWatches.com. You've probably seen their ads all over Facebook or YouTube promising timeless handmade watches at ridiculous discounts, like 80% off. Sounds incredible, right? But let's be honest, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So let's walk through this site together and see what's really going on. First up, let's check out the homepage. There's this serious looking older guy everywhere, supposedly the master watchmaker behind the brand, talking about more than 40 years of experience and building every watch by hand. They claim over 10,000 happy customers and throw around phrases like closure sale, up to 80% off, and trusted by thousands. The whole site tries hard to look premium, but something just feels off. If you take a closer look, the photos of the so-called founder and the happy customers have that AI-generated look. Everyone is a little too perfect, the backgrounds are a bit too staged, and the lighting is oddly flawless. And when you scroll down, all you see are perfect 5-star reviews. There's no real variety, just the same kind of glowing feedback copied over and over. That should raise some red flags right away. Alright, let's dig deeper and check out one of their best sellers, the Sean stainless steel band multifunction watch. The product page says it used to be almost $300, but now it's just $60. Supposedly only a few left in stock, and apparently the founder is retiring soon, so you better hurry. Classic pressure tactics. And again, all the reviews are amazing, with no option to leave your own review, and nothing but praise from the so-called customers. You start to wonder, who's actually buying these watches? Here's where it gets interesting. If you take an image of that same watch and search for it on AliExpress, you'll find the exact same model, but under a different brand, Bin Bond. Same dial, same colors, even the same position of the watch hands, but on AliExpress it costs about $6. That's right, $6. So what Thompson Watches is really doing is buying cheap, mass-produced watches from China, marking them up like crazy, and spinning a fake story about handmade craftsmanship to sell you something you could get for pocket change. So what about real customer experiences? On their site, the feedback is all positive, but if you go to Trustpilot, you'll see a different story. Sure, there are a couple of 5-star reviews, but there's also someone who gave them 1 star, saying their watch arrived after a month, had made in China stamped on the back, and the quality was nothing like what was promised. No instructions, cheap feel, and definitely not worth anywhere close to the price. That's the reality most buyers end up facing, and if you try to find out who's actually running Thompson Watches, you'll find almost nothing. No address, no phone number, no photos of a real workshop, just an email address and a contact form. The site goes on and on about tradition and craftsmanship, but there's nothing you can actually verify. And if you check the domain registration, you'll see the website was only created in April 2025. So much for 40 years in business. The domain owner is also hidden behind privacy protection, which is another classic move for scam websites. So what's the takeaway? Thompson Watches isn't some legendary craftsman's final collection. It's just another drop shipping scam using fake stories, fake photos, and fake reviews to sell you a $5 AliExpress watch for $60. There's no real workshop, no legacy, and no reason to trust anything on their site. If you see their ads, don't fall for it. And if you've had your own experience with this site, let us know in the comments. It helps keep others safe from scams like this. Thanks for watching, stay sharp online, and I'll catch you next time.